Alright, so ambush. The RHINE. And it doesn't move. It does not move. If this is the last mission in the game, I'm gonna laugh. But it's probably not the last mission in the game. But, okay, so. We're crossing over the bridge at Remagen.
March 1945. With the 9th Armored and the 99th, our mission is to take the bridge at Remagen. We get across, the last German resistance will crumble.
But wasn't I discharged? What? 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 I suppose that was cutting to the future, apparently? But... I was discharged. I went home. Why am I still here? Oh no, please explain.
More than to be with Hazel when our baby arrives. But I gotta convince Pearson to let me back in the fight.
Oh.
I'm doing it to find Zus, because he'd do the same for me. If I don't make it home, well, just watch over him, Paul.
Okay, so I didn't go home. It was just a nice, happy dream. That was entirely, really pointless, but okay.
What are you doing here?
What's it look like?
Suicide.
Hey, I wouldn't go in there. Pearson's been hitting the sauce.
Thanks for the warning.
But I'm gonna appeal to his honor because I'm not leaving my buddy behind.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'm not giving up on Zussman.
Tell it to the chaplain, because I got no room for a second. Who can't follow orders?
You weren't following orders when you refused to abandon those boys at Kazarine.
Oh, now it's a history lesson. A bad one, judging by the current state of affairs.
What did you just say to me?
You heard me.
You better leave while you can still walk.
Davis told me. It wasn't your fault. You were only trying to do right by your platoon.
Ow!
Get out! Get out!
I'm not going anywhere.
I said get out! God damn it!
You just got a bunch of... You got a chair...
My orders were to fall back.
You got a bunch of chairs set up so you could sit there mournfully at different areas?
We're gonna hold this pass until reinforcements got here. But they never came. They never came. So I guess you're right. I did get my men killed. Now go.
Not without my platoon.
You think you got some guts, don't you? Try getting the job done day in and day out while your men are dying all around you.
Half of you are invulnerable to bullets.
Turner would have never given up like
Turner is dead!
Then make that mean something! No sacrifice too great!
You don't know anything about sacrifice!
How about this? Honorable discharge papers signed by Davis. My ticket home. I could have had everything. A hero's welcome, my girl in my arms. Hell, even a Bronze Star. But I got one last mission.
You must be crazy.
Crazy ain't the half of it.
All right, fall in.
Sergeant?
I said fall in, goddammit. If you want in, now's the time. Get the fuck out of my way.
I guess the gang's all here.
Shut up, Styles.
Not all of us. Let's take that bridge and find our boy.
Yes, Corporal.
Alright, so you know what? I'll give the game that. When it actually wants to be a story and have good writing with good character development, it can do it. It just doesn't really do it all the time.
All right, there she is, the last bridge over the Rhine.
We get this convoy across, we're in the heartland. We'll bust them open.
Look, it's all or nothing. It's all been leading to this.
Hold on!
Well...
Hey, come on!
Also, I'm noticing a distinct lack of chaffies in the building.
We gotta secure the bridge entrance!
Yes, Sergeant. Come on.
Hey, don't make me regret giving you a second chance.
You know I won't. Let's move.
Convoy will provide cover while we push to the bridge. Let's move!
Okay, so, you know, I'm looking at this game, and I'm looking at the fact that this seems like it's giving me the, this is the last push, guys, and I'm thinking this game is almost done. And that's not a good feeling. That's really not.
This bridge is ours. Keep pushing. We're not letting them blow.
Like, I'm glad it's over, but, I shouldn't be glad that it's over when I'm playing at something that's designed for my entertainment. Holy fucking shit. Uh-oh, grenade! Someone knock that out?
Go, go! Get to the bridge!
Uh-oh. Wait, did that curve? He's fine. I'm a going, sir. Or, well, he can do it. See, that's the boy I saved back in the bulge. He does his job. It's a grim fucking business, but you know what? I do him a favor, he does me a favor. That guy just firing at a wall for no reason. Excuse me, hang on. 20-round mags! Thanks, Bar. Alright.
Down! You have to get down. Secure the damn enemy, Daniels!
I'm fucking doing it!
Clear!
Grenades and smokes, Daniels!
See, you're the asshole with the rocket launcher, too. You might want to take those off. The tankers see you, they're gonna fucking shoot you right in the spot. Oh, Panzerfaust. Can I grab them? No, I cannot. I can take the Panzerschrecks, but the Panzerfaust, no! No, they're not modeled.
Over here.
They're not actual weapons. Alright, so this is the part where the Germans should have exploded the fucking bridge, but,
Come on me! Heading out to the bridge!
But, about this point, the Germans are gonna find out that the explosives they planted are fucking duds. That guy's whispering very loudly, don't you think?
Krauts are gonna blow the bridge. We gotta stop them. Stiles, what do you got?
I think he's dead.
Rolling out everything.
Just buy some time. We'll handle the charges.
All right, I'll lead the way while Daniels and Stiles cover the engineers. Ready? Come on, let's go.
You two, defuse the charges below the main structure.
Krauts are falling back. Stay low and keep sharp.
There's one asshole on the beach. Two assholes on the beach. Is that a German? No, that's one of ours. Wait, hang on here. There you go, boys.
Up ahead, on your shot, Daniels.
No! What's up?
Pearson, give me wall hacks, please. Thank you. You getting away there really fast there, buddy boy? You gonna make your getaway now? Look at him. Look at him. He's already racing racing a million miles an hour down the Autobahn. Hang on, I gotta patch up the bullet holes. Oh my god. Can we actually kill him though? Oh, only I can kill him. Oh, okay. Hey, a Kettencrad. Cute.
They're falling back! Now they're getting out of here in a hurry. Let's go! Let's go to team! They're blowing the bridge!
But they're not supposed to blow the bridge. Ow.
Who's down? Who's still with me?
I'm here.
Damn thing hell!
Grenades and smokes for you, Daniel.
Mask is still on it.
Keep moving! We still got a job to do!
Okay, we're gonna keep going forward. Classic.
Listen!
Stuka. Bad.
Stuka!
Howard, you might wanna...
Daniel, I have grenades and smokes when you're ready.
Way the fuck over there. Thank you for reminding me, Styles.
Hey, watch out! They reinforced the bridgehead!
Also, I like how there were guys on the bridge and they still detonated them. This is once again getting Hollywood with the historical accuracy, which is not historically accurate at all. Halfway between the truth and a lie is still a fucking lie. Oh, hi. Okay. Mind if I borrow that? Thank you.
Daniel, grenades and smokes!
Alright, you know what? You're still up. Styles, what are you doing? Styles, get out of the line of fire. Styles, get out of the line of fire. Get out of the line of fire. I wanted to... Oh, my God. I did want to get those grenades, but I have full anyway. There you go.
Toss it out, a grenade!
There you go. Hey.
Throw the
No,
grenade!
hey. Oh, localized artillery strike. Styles.
This way!
Nades.
Coming at you!
Thank you. See, that's probably like the one part of this game that's actually functioned properly.
You can up
Also, where did I get...
zero in!
Wait, what? Oh, right, I'm out of ammo. My bad. Also, yeah. You already know. Greetings from the Soviet Union, you fascist pigs. Like, why couldn't it just be the MP18 here? Why is the 41 gotta be here? What? Do they think just because it doesn't have a drum mag, people aren't gonna fucking notice? Or they think you're gonna be clever about putting this here. That's not how historical accuracy works. It's like, wow, they used a PPSH 41 in the middle of a World War II game. Wow, wow, they must be the most experienced gun aficionados ever. They must go to K every single day. Wow.
That's everyone!
We're good. Bleed a little bit, but we're fine. Okay, yep. Those sound suspiciously not like our planes. But I hear multiple planes flying around, so it may in fact be more than one.
Those planes are gonna take out the bridge. We need to capture those AA guns.
Or we could just let the Air Force do it. You know.
Daniels, Howard, on me. Move now!
I'm sure the RAF can spare a Tempest or two while they're around here chasing Arados.
Enemy focus aggressive fire now! Get to those trenches! Move! We need to capture those AA guns! Daniel, get the AA gun!
You see, now I'm thinking. I think now what really actually does epitomize Call of Duty World War II is the fact that I stormed on the Normandy beach on D-Day, and the first thing I walked over was a Russian gun. I think that pretty much sums up the game pretty well. What do you think? I think that's pretty clever. Okay. I have flat gun. Please mind the twistiness.
That bridge! Turn left! Got him! Yeah! Good one! Good luck!
Once again, real American heroes doing literally everything.
He's going down! You've got this, Daniels! Got him! Left!
Hans Rudel ain't shit! Ain't shit!
Keep on him! He's fighting you, Daniels! He's going down! Right! Got him! Left! He's going down!
Oh, there's the Air Force. About fucking time, boys.
My boys are here!
Well, at least I timed that, I suppose. I ran out of ammo, but then again, that doesn't have ammo. It just stopped.
Not done yet! On me!
Alright, fine. There's your theatrics. Rally with your squad. Yes.
Let me know the position!
Give me all the wall hacks. He has sight beyond sight. So he knows exactly where it is to put his men so they can get killed. He's got to know the battlefield in order to do this. But we can use this. We can harness this power. And we can survive the war.
Grenade, no! Grenade!
Alright, so just get the fucking tank in there. Whoa! That one actually flew at me. Like, it sharply changed direction and flew directly into my face. I wanna... someone wanna get that? Thank you, my communist friend. I didn't pull out my 45, though. At least there's that. Yes! You see, we are allies! We are all united against fascist aggression! Yes, thank you.
Enemy spotted! They're coming out!
One of them's on fire.
Everyone stand down! Stand down!
You tell the tanks that.
Surrendering!
It's over. It's over.
Better not be the end of the game, I swear to fucking God. I swear to God if it's the end of the game. I swear to God if it's the end of the game. Oh my God, if this is the end of the game.
The bridge is ours. Corporal Howard. I believe I owe you an apology. You owe me a hell of a lot more than that.
For what? Making something casually hinting at racism like 4 months ago?
Just made history, fellas. First across the line.
Alright, so now what are we gonna do?
Looking at Fritz.
There are reports of POW camps in the area.
Uh-oh.
Davis has ordered us to wait for authorization before conducting a sweep. But I guess you know what to do with Davis's orders.
Copy that, Sergeant.
This is totally the end of the game. This is totally the end of the game. Oh my fucking God. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the concentration camp.
Proud our platoon held the first bridgehead on the Rhine. Now our convoy's rolling into the heart of Germany. They say war's as good as won. Not to me. Not while Zus is out there.
Loading. Loading. Oh my, yep. Yep. Oh, yep.
After leaving the bridge on our mission east, we searched camps along the way. I thought I knew what cruelty was.
It's not like you're showing it to me or anything like that.
But one thing's for certain.
There was narrative
What I
balance.
saw will stay with me forever.
You're not even going to show it to me. Am I going to...
Survivors said that the other POWs, including Zussman, had been taken to a smaller camp 3 hours east. All I could do was hope he somehow made it.
Okay, alright, so give me the concentration camp scene, because you waited the entire fucking game to do it.
Last one.
And the Germans are...
It's more like a labor camp.
Oh, what? Yeah. That violin sounds so mournful in a comical way. Alright.
I get the feeling it's deserted.
Nah, the Nazis just didn't want to be here. Alright, so now we're gonna have a mournful walk through a concentration camp. Yes, children, concentration camps are bad. I'm not gonna take away from that. That's fine. You want to showcase that? You do that. However...
They must have just left.
How...
Barracks over there.
As I was saying, however, at this point... At this point, it's a little late for this, and it's just like, that... It sounds like, honestly... This is sound like the violin here. It's just got a certain tone to it that seems like comically depressive. Like, you know, play you the saddest song on the world's smallest violin, kind of comically depressive. That may just be my auditory sense, I suppose, if you want to call it that. If you want to be extremely theatrical and call it that, dramatic, but, yeah, Also, King of Diamonds, huh?
These were our guys.
Take out your camera. The world's gotta know.
Ace of Clubs, and a bunch of dead bodies.
They had them living worse than animals. From the looks of it, they were beaten, starved, and worked to the bone.
Yeah, and now we're gonna have that mournful sort of, wait, heck, this guy looks fine. He just kind of looks like he got his head shaved and he's just sleeping. That's not a concentration camp victim. Is it really just gonna throw pictures at me rather than actually showing me in, like, full, detailed realism what a concentration camp looks like? Really? You better fucking not, because you are not, if you cheapen this, there's no coming back. There is really no coming back. This is like, if they fuck this up, it's like, it's like pay F to pay respects at this point, really. Well, press F to play, you know what I mean.
Over here.
Okay.
The Nazis had murdered our boys in cold blood, and no fire in hell could burn away the stain.
I'm guessing they made an example out of them.
Mm-hmm. Once again, they don't look that particularly grotesque. I've seen people tied up and shot. This is average. But still pretty chilling because, yeah, Nazis are assholes, and once again, narrative fucking balance. Amazing. And
they'd slaughtered the weakest, anyone that was slowing them down.
And them to hanging nooses, which are free of bodies, conveniently. What's up, sir?
Daniels, you gotta see this.
He fucking dead, isn't he?
Tracks lead to the fields. That's where they must have marched them.
And that's where we're going.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Corporal.
I made a promise to Sussman.
We'll find him. I just can't guarantee we'll find him alive.
Sergeant, I'll take point.
I'm guessing mass grave. I'm guessing mass grave.
Red! Red, take the shot!
Everything's coming full circle.
What?
All I've done. All I wish I'd done. It's like my whole life is leading to this moment.
Okay.
We need to head home, baby brother.
Let me guess, I'm gonna rescue Zussman at the last fucking second, hmm? Is that what you're gonna do? You make come full circle? You're gonna feel like you're a good writer because of that? Whoever the fuck wrote this piece of shit?
Paul!
No, but he did.
You died right there in the snow.
He did.
All because I couldn't. Couldn't. Damn it. I'm coming, Zussman. You're not gonna die, brother. Not now. Not today.
So I'm gonna sweep in and do this now? I was wrong about that. It just seems like the game was lying to you the entire time, saying he was alive, but no.
Zussman!
He did. But Zussman, I'm expecting to walk out of here. I better see a mass fucking grave. Because that's the only thing that makes this right. Only thing that makes this in any way actually, like, the real thing. The concentration camp scene, that was a joke. Yeah, it's a work camp, not exactly a, a death camp, but come on now. That was nothing. I can watch a documentary and be more mortified. Oh, I hear German. Good, I got Nina with me. Uh-huh. They're just shooting people.
Brad, take the shot! Take the shot! Take the shot!
Okay, sorry. I needed two. Okay, yeah.
You must be dreaming.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Thought you were left behind. And I'm gonna die alone out here.
Drink some. Easy now.
Okay, come on, let's get on here. Into the Jeep, come on. Gentle.
Well, I got a mass grave. It's not.
Out for me, Paul.
It's just not impressive of a mass grave.
Because there's only one thing that keeps you going on that long march. And that's
I didn't even
having
actually have time to
brothers
take it in,
beside you.
too. The actual real horror. The bodies piled up, in a
When
ditch.
history called, you answered.
Holy shit.
From all walks of life, you came to defend peace and freedom.
Please get your speech
I
out.
thank you, and the world thanks you. Wherever your path takes you, know this. You will always be amongst a brotherhood of heroes.
Well, this is it, fellas. Zussman wanted you to have it. And you'll need it more than me. You got a kiddo now.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Gentlemen. Queens! Your prodigal son returns!
Yeah, he's the prodigal son of Queens, not me.
Oh, you
Yeah,
gonna
him.
be okay?
He can have it.
Gotta say bye to Zussman.
Sergeant.
Going home, Sergeant?
I am home. What about you? You gonna re-up?
I've been away from Texas for a long time.
You take care, farm boy.
I will. When my son asks what I did, I'll tell him I fought with the first. And that crazy bastard Pearson.
Crazy ain't the half of it.
He's crazy because he cares, damn it. He cares!
If you're ever in Chicago,
I'll get there.
oh, maybe I'll surprise you in Longview first.
You're welcome anytime.
You know, when they captured us, it wasn't just our freedom that they took. Even though we were together, and we were alone, looking for any way to survive. But you could have gone home a hero. Why'd you come back?
I saw that life. Just couldn't live it.
Yeah, because your brother's dead, actually. It's impossible. It's completely fucking impossible.
To the end.
To the end.
Careful, his veins are showing. He's very delicate. Is that it? Is it over now? Can I let it all out? No, wait, nope. Still a little bit. Still a bit. Yeah,
The dream was different last night.
Danny Boy's got to come home and
This
see his,
time we made it
see his
home.
wife
Together.
and his dead brother.
I can still hear the wolves' paw. Sometimes I still see him coming. But you showed me how to fight him. So this belongs to you. Because the sacrifice you made taught me that a hero will risk it all to save his brother. And you'll always be both to me.
1911. Nice! Nice! We done? We done? We done yet? Are we done? Are we done? We are done. Okay. Let me just let me just kind of roll out of that, and you'll probably get the salt in a little bit. Okay, so basically, what we just saw here was a big, fat, fucking, just mediocre, absolutely. I can't string the words together properly. My brain's failing. It's been 6 hours. Also, yeah, 6 hours. That's how long the campaign is, just in case you wanted to know. It's 5 hours and 55 minutes I've been playing. That was absolutely mediocre on a gameplay level. It was nothing really shocking or new as a purely 100% game. Not looking at the setting or the gunplay or like the guns involved and whatnot, the historical accuracy or the inaccuracy at this point. As a game, ho-hum. Middle of the fucking road, mediocre, acceptable shooting, but then again, that's it really. Everything else was either also mediocre to outright astonishingly bad. Gameplay works, game functions, game doesn't crash, gunplay is smooth, but then we work ourselves into every other part of the game. The set pieces, the tank set piece, controls like ass. Rampantly historically inaccurate. Really just trying to fucking shock stupid people who don't know a damn thing about World War II or history in general. The P-47 sequence, same fucking thing. Controls like ass, doesn't really feel all that exciting to play. Looks really nice though. That's about the only thing that comes out of this game. Looks really nice. Really? You probably already know. So honestly, I don't need to go on this fucking little rambling spree here, but it just... There are some bits where the work went in, like the story between, you know, a man and his comrades in a war. That was, again, mediocre. It wasn't bad, it wasn't horribly done, it wasn't, like, to a fault incomplete. It was finished, but it feels like somebody wrote me, like, a grade school essay on World War II, and that's about it. So, in terms of writing, mediocre, but it got the job done. But, you know what? The story didn't have to be fucking amazing in order for the game to be, you know, to be good. You could have had a mediocre story that we've seen a billion times before, but you could have also made it fun. This game just kind of it failed to do even that. I was just kind of walking around shooting people. It's a continuation of the mediocre state that the first-person shooter genre is in. Titanfall 2's campaign, just on the fact of the time travel mechanic, was fucking more original than this. But so what do we have? We had a what do we had? We had a show is what we had. We had a World War II themed show. We had springtime for fucking Hitler is what we had. We had the uniforms, we had the explosions, we had the guns. But as for what the fuck's going on with all of that, the brain that's controlling everything, it's not there. It's just kind of doing stuff. And it's like trying to, like, it's thinking that it's entertaining you, but it's not really working all that hard. And that comes through pretty fucking clearly. Also, something I noticed, there was a shot in one of the, like, the announcement trailers during the press conference that showed a Pershing in the game. Like, they were working on the models for a Pershing. I didn't see no fucking Pershing. I saw the same Sherman model over and over again is what I saw, even during the pre-rendered cutscenes. So, that's, tangent, but, again, I was expecting, well, yeah, I was expecting a lot more. And it, like, but actually, no, I wasn't. I was expecting mediocre. You saw me, you heard me come in, I'm expecting mediocre. But then it just kind of, like, it got mediocre, but then the shit that held it down even farther was just brain dead stupid shit. Like I said, walking onto Normandy fucking beach, June 6, 1944, with the fucking 1st Infantry Regiment. I'm storming the beaches at Normandy. I get over the seawall. What do I find? What am I walking forward, shooting the Nazis? And then, what's the first fucking thing I run over after I kill the first Nazi on that beach? A Russian gun. Why? Don't fucking know. Probably the same reason why the STV-40 is here, instead of the fucking Gewehr 43. Or anything else, really. Or why I was sitting, freezing my ass off, in a foxhole, in the Battle of the Bulge, with my fingers. My frostbitten, cold, fucking flesh pink fingers clutched around Lee Enfield. It's just like, it's easy to make small mistakes, but these are just glaring issues that if you step back for 5 fucking seconds and know anything about World War II at all, they just look wrong. And they just feel wrong. And they just don't make any fucking sense, but it just feels like they just got the thing done, and then just like the point where they would have stopped and gone back over it to fix everything, they just said, whatever, nobody will fucking notice. And also, narrative balance. Let's talk about narrative balance after we're getting off the historical accuracy bit. Narrative fucking balance. Where was narrative balance? I didn't see narrative balance. I saw the same fucking World War II game I've seen forever, basically. I saw asshole Nazis that were just kind of like, they're just comically evil assholes. And they just did stuff because that's how a fascist government works. It's just a bunch of bullies. And they just do whatever the fuck they want. And they have no respect for human life. That's a Nazi, basically. It's just someone who's comically enjoys human suffering to the point where he's absolutely unlikable. And he dehumanizes him to the point where shooting him in the face doesn't feel like anything. That's what a Nazi does in video games or in media or in anything else if you're not trying. And what did this game do? Didn't fucking try. We had one guy, we had Fisher, who was an informant. And that's it. That's the only, like, half-decent Nazi in the world, apparently, according to this game. Everyone else is an asshole. So, where's the narrative balance? All those points where it's like, oh, like, the Nazis are, like, the German soldiers are surrendering. I should really stop firing off the handle with Nazi, but the German soldiers are surrendering. You should let them surrender, right? You should treat them like human beings and not targets, right? 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 Oh, it's like, oh, there's that one guy we blew right past at the bridge where he's sitting there, he's bleeding on the floor, and he's like being really fucking loud, and it's like, oh, he's human, right? But that's, Wolfenstein does that! Yeah. Sledgehammer, what the fuck? This game... I don't even know anymore. I got the fires out, because you know what? I expected this. Like, I was trying to be balanced about this game. I was trying to give this game a chance. And then it just fucked it up immediately, like it just doesn't give a shit. So you know what? No. This is, at best, an absolutely mediocre fucking shooter. And at worst, rampantly historically accurate, incorrect, and just a mindless fucking explosion box. And even the point where the concentration camp scene, like even the point where we got to the point where we see like some of the horrors of war. We were there for like a minute and a half and there wasn't even anything that bad. It's like, that doesn't do anything. It didn't hit me at all. And it really should have, because it's a fucking concentration camp. Germans are keeping people in there like a cage. Like fucking animals in a cage. Starving them to death. Just shooting at them for fun, basically. That should make me feel like, maybe maybe we're right to go to war and come here and save the fucking world. But that was just... It's like a fucking, it's like I'm walking through a museum and there's just like a little niche in the corner where like, oh, the bad stuff. It's just a fucking tiny slice of what it could possibly be, and there really isn't much they could really do with it anyway. But that's a fucking museum that might have trouble with funding. This is a multi-million-dollar fucking entertainment juggernaut of a spectacle. And you couldn't give me anything more impactful than that. Sledgehammer, you fucked up. You failed on pretty much every level aside from the game starting and letting me finish the campaign without crashing. That's what you got. On every other fucking level, this game is, like I keep saying, mediocre and forgettable. And to outright bad if you have any interest in World War II at all, or had know anything at all. I'm not a historian. I know a thing about World War II, but I don't profess to be the most amazing, accurate source of knowledge. But this game is so fucking bad, even I could spot it, because it's just comical. I may have misfired in some cases in the game. I may be wrong. I may have said wrong things while I'm playing the fucking game. I admit that. Because, it's 6 hours without a do-over. So, there's going to be accidents. But once again, I'm an asshole on the internet playing video games, and this is a multi-million-dollar fucking entertainment titan. Call of Duty! Yeah! Fucking, $100 million advertising campaign! Right! Yeah! What do I get? Mediocre to forgettable to hilariously, historically inaccurate? Fucking laughingstock is what I got. But you know what? I will give you this, Sledgehammer. I will give you this one. Having my soldiers there, in my squad, to give me things that I need in battle, in order to be more effective, was actually nice. It made me learn their fucking names. So you know what? You got that right. The only problem is, you fucked up everything else. You made me feel like the people in my squad were some people that I could get attached to if this was a better game. But you had the groundwork there. You had a good idea. It made me get attached to, the people in my squad and be able to sort of play off them. Like, I'm an entertainer. I need that kind of shit, too. I really need that shit, or I just have to make up my own material or else nobody's going to watch my videos. But, just in a general sense, it made me learn their names. It made me remember their names. You had a good idea there. But... that's just it's just because my squad mates are ammunition and superpower dispensers. That's about it. You got something. You got what you wanted there, I suppose. You got it, but then you fucked up everything else. Really. It's kind of embarrassing, really. You didn't do everything wrong. Because I just gave you that one. You didn't do everything wrong. But the fact of the matter is, this whole show is shit. You had a chance to turn the Call of Duty franchise around by coming back to World War II. And then trying to, let's actually put some heart into something. But what did I get? Same shit, different skin. Some nice moments. Some nice character-driven moments. The writing was kind of okay at some points. And like I said, you do remember your squad mates. Fact of the matter is, they could have been in a better game. And that doesn't look very nicely on you guys. So, Would I recommend Call of Duty World War II? Fuck no. Watch a Let's Play of it. Go online. Watch a YouTube Let's Play of it. Not mine. Anyone else's. Go watch that. And that's it. Because that's about as much as it's worth. Call of Duty is dead. For me, at least. I keep trying to sort of hold out hope for Call of Duty, just in the back of my mind while everybody's sitting there shitting on it year after year after year. And obviously, nobody's going to be terribly surprised when I start. When I say that I'm disappointed. They're going to make me look like an idiot for being disappointed. It's like, ha! You believed in Call of Duty. Wow! What are you, some kind of fucking pleb? Call of Duty's shit. But no, you know what? I wanted to give you guys a chance. And you fucked it up. So, yeah. I'm joining on I got my ticket on that train. I've been staring at it. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking, you know what? Yeah, it might be time to leave. It might be time to hop on the bandwagon for Call of Duty being shit and nobody caring anymore. I've been thinking about it. But you know what? It's been near and dear to me, and you got my attention for going back to World War II. And then you fucked it up. So you know what? I got my ticket here. I'm gonna hop on that fucking train. So, if there's nothing else here, is that it? Is it all over? Can we all go home? Yeah, that's it. So, yeah. If you're looking for a completely average to mediocre to forgettable first-person shooter this holiday season, and you don't give a shit about anything regarding World War II, you just want to have explosions and gunfire in front of your face, then you might consider picking up Call of Duty World War II. However, if you're anybody else, don't. Just don't. I have been your wonderful host, Fontaman, and sorry I've been rambling on so long, but, you know, I had to get it out. But it's over now. But, there really isn't much for me to say. So, thank you for joining me on this 6-hour ride through a waste of $60. And I'll see you next time.